Relaxing the best you can at this time, find a position that works for you. In the next few minutes, you are going to feel very, very relaxed, taking your mind to a place of comfort and peace. Now, before we begin, take in a slow, deep breath and release even slower. That's it. Let your shoulders melt a little. Now, closing your eyes, begin your journey to sleep. Now, if you are willing, close your eyes to begin your journey to sleep. Allow the day to drift from your neck and shoulders, down through your whole body and out of your toes, releasing every negative and tense sensation. Melt down more now, with each and every relaxing breath. Slip a little deeper now, as you sense the beginnings of being relaxed. There is no need to concern yourself about anything right now. Now is the time for sleep. Turn your attention to a scene behind your eyelids. Focus your mind on a wooden door, the gateway to sleep. I would like you to open the door using the large metal handle in front of you. Pushing it down allows your shoulders to relax, knowing that you have taken the first step into sleep. As you open the door, you can feel a warm waft of air. Opening the door fully now, you see the delight of a night sky garden. Everything and anything of interest is illuminated by candles. There is a path from the door to the garden. Take your first step, relaxing more. As you walk along the path, as you look around, you can smell the fresh, sweet smells of lavender. A very relaxing scent indeed. You can see trees with the candles underneath. You can see flowers and the colours that they bring. Reds, yellows, blues and purples. Even the grassy areas are illuminated, so you can see the green blades of grass perfectly formed on the ground. As you walk along, your attention is turned to the night sky. A bluish and purple haze surrounds the dark black sky above, pin-cushioned with stars, and the tops of the trees illuminated by the moon. Walking further down the path, you become more relaxed, more sleepy. Feeling a gentler pace overall. At the end of the path is a pool of water. This is a cleansing, candle-lit pool of water. As you approach the pool of water, you can see it very slowly swirling around in a circle. Reaching the swirling water, you follow the edge of the pool and match the slow pace of the water, circling. As you follow it, your mind begins to drift more as you stare into the middle of the pool. Feel every muscle relax. Sense your negativity washing away, and feel within your skin a relaxing and massaging effect, as though you feel the vibrations of the water. Going deeper, the pool begins to fade away. You now begin your journey to your inner self. As your mind turns inwards, you feel as though you are floating within your own mind. You feel free, positive, proud of who you are, and relaxed in every way possible, drifting and floating and drifting in your own mind. You are comfortable with who you are. You are proud of who you are. And you are at peace with who you are. The outside world has now faded away, and as you follow the circling pool of water and stare at its center, your mind drifts and contently relaxes more. Here, there are no worries, no anxieties, no expectation of anything. Here, you can just be yourself, drifting more into your own mind. You relax heavily, knowing that you are inside your own mind, inside your inner being. You know that your body is falling asleep, and that you are exploring your own mind on a subconscious level. As you relax more, your body eases into a sleepier state, every muscle relaxing, melting downwards with every rotation that you walk. as you walk around this swirling pool. You are exploring your own mind more. You are getting to know who you are. In this place, there is only you, the true, real you. Relax, let go, and just be you. And accept everything that you are. And feel at peace. As you watch the water swirl around, and you follow in its footsteps, you see a memory or a happy place in the center of the pool, in the center of your mind. This could even be seen in the distance of your mind. Let go and allow that scene to magnetically pull you in. As you drift deeper and heavier, all sense and awareness of the outside world seems to disappear. Every expectation gone. Every bias of yourself dispersed. Every negative sensation melted. You are now fully you. You can relax completely. Drifting deeper into the center of your own mind, every awareness fades away. Every sight, every sound, and every sensation completely gone. As you see your happy place approaching slowly, you are happy to enter it, feeling positive, willing to be present, and accepting of this peaceful scene that you see, drifting deeper, entering this happy place. Your body falls completely to sleep, and your subconscious relaxes so much that when you enter this happy place or memory, it becomes a dream. Live it in your mind. Feel every satisfying sensation that this happy place brings when you enter. Let go now. Relax and accept the healing qualities of what you're about to experience. Being kind to yourself, you accept this gift and drift deeper into your own mind, relaxing heavily, being calm, still, and peaceful. You just let go and sleep. As you envisage the idea of a quiet beach where only you walk, sense the calmness of this peaceful place. Stepping out of where you are in this moment and onto the beach, you take your first step into relaxation and peace. The change in your body's muscles is almost instantaneous, melting a little from the feeling of getting away. Your mind slightly quieter, allowing you to focus more on each thought that now slowly passes by. As you begin to observe the scene around you, your skin is comforted by a warm breeze that can be felt from a hot summer's day. The sun now setting on the horizon, radiating the sky and ocean with an orange glow of stillness for as far as the eye can see. The glimmer of slow, moving ripples in the ocean, white in appearance, wash the peaks of the clear blue water, almost shining like diamonds. The orange and red sky comforts you with a warmth inside and is intensified by the warm breeze that gently blows, bringing a sense of peace and completeness to your every being. As the sensation of overthinking stops, your cares of thinking are melted away, with every sense of being ever so present in this moment. Perhaps your breathing has slowed to a more comfortable pace, or even reached a rhythm of naturalness that now feels automatic with each and every breath that you now take. You observe nothing more than a pleasant picture in front of your very eyes. As the relaxing warm breeze slides past, closing your eyes, you reach out slowly, splaying your fingers, feeling it between each digit. It's as if nature is holding your hand, grounding you with every aspect of what you see, hear, and feel inside. You smile a little inside as you begin to feel one with yourself and with this present moment. Very much so that you relax every muscle a little more as your every breath deepens. Every emotion brought down now, every sensation, that of a stillness and peacefulness you may have not felt for a while. You are doing great. You are now being yourself. The stresses and strains of life are not you, and they do not define you as a person. you can now let them go. As you look at the warm orange glow of your skin, you point your splayed fingers to the setting sun and release every negative thought, sensation, and emotion. As you decide to let go, a short, warm gust passes your fingers, taking those negativities away and toward the horizon. Feeling more loose, more free, and with a sense of relief, you watch the sun set down and into the ocean. As the last edges of the sun touch the cooling and vast body of water, the orange sky descends down too, as if the ocean is cooling and extinguishing the negative aspects of what you were feeling. After experiencing quite a warm atmosphere around you, it now feels good to have cooler air surround your body. Now the sun has set, a light blue radius of sky begins to darken, pulling night down across and above you. With this faded light, you are still able to see everything around. You decide to take a stroll along the sand. The fine grains of sand warming your feet as you take each willing step. You realize how truly calm you are. Every grain falling and being sifted through each toe relaxes you. The warm breeze blowing past your ankles relaxes your shoulders more and more. Passing some long green grass that waves in the breeze, you run your fingertips over the top of them and become instantly more present in this moment. With the light now dimming, everything begins and continues to be softer, and everything you see has almost a pastel colour to it. From the ocean's greens and blues to the sky's purples and oranges, to the sand of cream and the grass of green. You are now here, present and in this moment. Perhaps you can even smell the cleansing ocean air. Slowly strolling along and through the sand, you decide to paddle in the outer shallow edges of the wash the ocean sends ashore. Moving towards the damp sand that meets the sea, you feel its cooling effect on your soles. After a couple of steps, your ankles are submerged, now blissfully cooling in the healing ocean water. As you slowly make your way along the shore, each step into and out of the sea takes your mind to a more focused place. observing everything around. You ponder over how you are feeling, right here, right now. Not knowing that you could find such peace inside, you now know that you can take it back with you into your everyday life. A calmer and more grounded version of yourself. Someone who is accepting of who they are. Your mind drifts furthermore to the horizon, where the sun has set and the yellow haze of the moon now shines. Looking around, the illumination of the moon now softens every aspect of this relaxing scene. You only see the occasional ripple of the ocean, the outline of palm trees, and the silhouette of yourself. Here in the darkest moments, if you will, instead of walking in the blank canvas of a night sky, you are walking towards the next rising sun, which will again warm your skin and bring peace upon you in every sense. As you relax more and take this scene and sentiment with you into sleep, you will develop a quieter mind every night you sleep and arise. Your mornings will be that of willingness to accept every present moment. Relax more. You are in control from now on. You give yourself permission to relax further by sleeping a deep sleep that will replenish every part of your mind and body. Relax now and sleep a good night's sleep. As you begin to relax and take away the tension automatically, your chest loosens, so much so that the tops of your arms begin to feel heavier, sending your arms and forearms further down. Loosening and continually feeling heavier allows a wave of total relaxation to enter your body. The more you expel all negativity out through every exhalation, the more relaxed you feel. The more you breathe, the looser your neck and throat becomes, untensing and relieving your back in every way possible. There is nothing here to think about, except how truly willing you are of enjoying this moment of peace to yourself. Perhaps there is a warm sensation around your chest or heart area as you form the beginnings of a blissful and tranquil state in your mind and body. As your body relaxes more and more, your mind begins to drift further and further into a state of complete contentment and peace. Just enjoying and experiencing every positive sensation and now every positive thought of how relaxed you truly have become. Going deeper into this state of being aware and unaware, your focus shifts to a more daydream-like consciousness. Your hands being heavier now, with each and every automatic breath of deeply satisfying, relaxed peace that you feel inside. Heavier and heavier you go, letting go more and more. You judge yourself not. The only experience you sense is of true self-trust and self-love, and the awareness that you can in fact relax when you want to. Let go more now. Fill your every being with this positive sensation you feel. Warm, heavier, loose, and now very relaxed. Your mind is in a willing space of trust and freedom. With an awareness of nothing but this moment, allow me, with your willingness, to speak with your subconscious. You know, the part of you that whispers the winds of self-doubt and overthinking. With the ever-growing sense of calmness, relaxing your shoulders and every part of you, sense your abdomen, a place where those feelings are noticed, to become still. You are still as can be, calm and in a restful position, one that only promotes a healing sensation. As you rest deeper and feel every muscle relax more, in your mind's eye, allow a circular bubble of self-love to surround your whole body, like a force field of positivity. Having expelled all the negative thoughts, feelings and emotions already. Only a positive state is experienced in this moment. As the bubble encapsulates you, it protects you from any negativity entering once again, keeping in every positive sensation, thought, feeling, and awareness of self-love inside. As you imagine this bubble and the more real it looks to you, sound from the outside fades away and becomes dull. If anyone were to speak from the outside of this bubble, you would only hear a dull vibration of what they were trying to say, and any other sounds are almost inaudible. The feeling of being inside this protective and peaceful bubble fills you with a smile as you sense how warm your own energy is inside this place of self-discovery. Feel free to discover more. Reach out if you want to, and touch your own bubble of protection. Here it is quiet, peaceful, of a soft nature and relaxing. The more you notice about how you are feeling in this moment, the more you relax and the heavier you deeply let go. As you see only positive thoughts and experience feelings of self-love, you become to realize that without those otherwise negative chatterings of distraction, you feel good. This is the way it's meant to be. Relaxed, calm, still, and blissfully peaceful. If at any point you experience a slight awareness of those negative thoughts, they will be seen by your subconscious, as if they were on the outside of this bubble you are protected in. They will bounce straight off and fade out of your sight. With your mind, body, and awareness now set to positivity, you let go even more. As you relax heavily, feeling the sense of being okay with everything and yourself, your bubble begins to float up, now making your body and mind feel lighter. With your shoulders relaxing more and more, your chest is as loose as can be, and your mind free to drift off and away as you relax deeper. Everything begins to fade out. Allowing me to talk with your subconscious now, whilst you drift off and perhaps dream away, possibly sleeping. Your willingness to be open to the way you perceive things will alter your thinking process in a positive way for you. Now drifting lighter and floating off and away, let me tell you, you are always aware when to keep your cool in times when you notice anything change. There is no barrier in communication with you and the outside world now, especially as you have this bubble to protect your every moment, where you feel safe in every aspect. When you interact with others, you can utilize this bubble to lower the volume of any negative sensations that you experience when you need to. The more you use this bubble, the more relaxed you are. You can continue into any situation that this bubble can be used in. It helps desensitize and begins to take effect the more you expose yourself. The more you use this bubble, the more of a rational thinker you are. Rational thinking takes place inside your bubble, bringing every level down to a place where you are competent and confident to resume. Pushing forwards with your bubble allows anything to bounce back off it that is perceived as negative. The more you use this bubble, the more you begin to understand that your inside positivity conquers every situation, every time. No more are you taken back by conversations that lead you to feeling bad about yourself. You feel proud to be you in every circumstance. Your body will begin to relax, making peace with such sensations, thoughts and feelings, ending the need to justify yourself to others and yourself. The only image you see of yourself is of a positive person. Your mind will always be clear to be the better person. As you turn each corner and each milestone, conquering all and everything holding you back, your mind becomes the nurturing force that is determined to keep your chin up high. You will float lightly on each kind word you tell yourself. Each successful goal you achieve makes you more proud, floating higher each time, feeling lighter with every goal achieved. When something comes along of a negative nature, you cannot be reached, as the bubble will protect you. Remember, you were not born with any of these feelings, thoughts or sensations. You can now owe it to yourself to let them go. Opening your hand reaching out with your arms as you push them through your bubble and to the outside world. You let the last remaining fractions of self-doubt and being hard on yourself to go. You can visualize these negativities as energy being released out through the palms of your hands, out of the bubble and into the air, higher and far away from you. No more are you associated with these feelings. Each and every moment you notice that they are gone, you become aware of how good you feel inside. Each breath you take becomes more relaxed and deeper. Now inside this positive, safe bubble, think about how you feel when you experience such things that make you tense. You can now rationalize with your thoughts, seeing them for what they truly are. Thoughts. As you experience these moments that you do not want to feel, remember that they are only thoughts. They do not define you, and they do not have any substance. If a moment is brought to the front of your mind with these feelings, push them out through the bubble, placing them on the outside so that you can have focus and relaxation to think clearly in these times, which will only benefit you. Self-doubt disappears completely over time, and self-confidence replaces it. Your body does not react, but continues to do as you tell it, in a deliberate and determined way. You have control. Over time, there is no need to shy away from things. It is okay to pace yourself in working towards this goal, as you have some healing to do, and change only comes from small steps towards that goal. You, the person outside your subconscious, is a strong-willed, determined and focused individual that can get anything done if you put your mind to it. Your mind is not your subconscious. Your subconscious is only an indicator of negative things to protect you. And with your own mind, then and only then can you yourself decide what to do and move forwards. Rationality conquers all and everything you experience when you experience these moments of heightened awareness. And that is all they are. Heightened feelings, thoughts, emotions, and self-awareness. Become the true you by allowing those sensations to drop to a level where you can interact. You can have pride in things and discover more about yourself. Life is about exploring how you, yourself, moves about in the world of your own life, bettering yourself on every goal you pass. Also, in these moments of heightened awareness, you remain calm enough to realize and be able to notice where you can correct your calmness levels, allowing you to continue healing more freely. Relax more, going deeper into a sleep-like or daydream state as your subconscious fades out and clear focus of your own mind brings only positive images as you rest now. Bringing your awareness back to this bubble, feeling light as a feather, every muscle now completely letting go, as your mind drifts more to relaxing scenes. Your consciousness fades off into sleep. Your awareness of everything begins to fade away. The darkness behind your eyelids as you rest, still, quiet and calm, gets darker, sending you deeper into a more relaxed and free state. With every breath of positive oxygen, your chest loosens, allowing your shoulders to melt even more. On every exhale, which becomes deeper, you automatically go heavier. Every muscle from your head to your toes slowly descends down, loosening along the way. Your mind now clear to sleep, and when you awake each day, you are protected by the energy of your own self, the confidence you have inside, and the bubble that surrounds you. As you drift off more and more, that bubble you see becomes part of you, helping to protect your inner confident you, reminding you to be aware of when to bring every level down to a calmness and to allow anything negative to just bounce off. Relax heavily in this tranquil and healing moment, every breath bringing you closer to freedom from those sensations that do not define you. Going heavier, descending more and more, your eyes heavily closed, and each and every breath deepening. All and everything on the outside of your mind, a dull hum as you rest. Rest more now, heal with every intent of positivity to yourself, and sleep a pleasant sleep. You are stronger than you think. You are more determined than you know, and you can relax when you want. As you rest, the words you have heard will penetrate deep into your subconscious, changing its views of what has brought you to think the things you have so far. Every time your subconscious is aware of being the indicator for you, it brings with it a more rational thought process, a more mindful experience, and a present understanding of what is going on. Sleep and drift more, heavier, deeper, and more peaceful, into the relaxation that you feel right now. Rest, relax, and just let go. As you lay there, in a gentler awareness of observation, noticing how your body is laid, sense and feel any areas soften to a looseness that promotes a more sleepier state. Beginning at your toes, feel the first tingles of sleep enter your body. A smooth and easy sense of any negative energy being released as each and every toe unclenches to a positive and affirming state of being relaxed. The tendons of your feet underneath and atop loosen, feeling as if they are now melting slowly into a hibernation of rest, relief, and stillness. As the bottoms of your soles begin to soften, the tops of your feet follow in acceptance. As you start to accept the beginnings of drifting away in your mind, with your attention now at your feet, your ankles unlock the last remaining tension to allow your feet to completely flop. Each toe now pleasantly relaxed, the soles of your feet unfurling into relaxation, and on top, loosening into freedom. With the touch of the surface your feet lay upon, the sense of floating begins to be apparent as your feet unwind to a still, calm state. With both ankles now unlocked, looser and more free, the calves of your legs float down to the soft surface each leg lays upon. As each muscle begins to relax in your body, your mind floats and drifts off more, allowing you to get lost in the feeling of the beginnings of sleep. Even your eyelids now become to feel heavier. With each and every muscle that drifts into a relaxing position that invites more sleep, it is only natural for your eyelids to feel even heavier and sleepier. Now, with your calf muscles feeling and continuing to be softer, that feeling crosses the backs of your knees. A sensation of relief in your mind and a deepening of your breath is experienced as you begin to just let go. Your stomach area becoming and continuing to be relaxed and calm. As that soothing and very satisfying sensation of peace bestows your knees, your shins and the joints around your thighs begin to be soothed into a softness that is so relaxing, and one of a feeling that can only be appreciated by letting go more. Every area from your knees down to your toes is now a gentler and looser version of themselves. The more you begin and continue to be free in your mind, the more you drift off and the more relaxed you become. Drifting deeper and caring not about anything else, but how deep you can go. You drift heavier. Each thigh muscle and the area of skin around it warmly accepts being beckoned down to the surface you lay upon, feeling only sleep as they descend heavier. Feel that wave of relaxation slowly reach the joints of your hips and upper legs, which allows your back to receive a positive affirmation to relax even more. Relaxation and relief is the only thing you feel right now. As you slip deeper and heavier into a state of sleepier thoughts and sensations, you let go more. As your back relaxes down and your hips descend more, your lumbar area gives a sign that it wants you to let go more by loosening into a wave that washes your whole back. From your hips to your upper back and sides, you feel only heaviness. Being in a place now of complete bliss, your abdomen and chest loosens as each and every breath of soothing quality is received. Loose, free, calm and still, your mind and body wander more into that deep sleep that you desire. Now, with your lower half being completely free to sleep, each and every breath becomes deeper and longer in length, automatically sending sleepier and more relaxed feelings throughout your whole body. As each breath loosens your chest to sleep, your shoulder blades and the tops of your arms feel a sensation that cannot be described, a feeling of utter peace. As the last remaining conscious thoughts pass your mind, you slip deeper. All consciousness now fading away as you enter more into a sleep that you can accept in everything that you are. All sounds fading away, any sensation of touch and the awareness of the surrounding area now being replaced with pleasant, positive dreams that only take you deeper. With the tops of your shoulders and arms descending down, your consciousness fades out, beginning to sleep and only catching the occasional moment where you sense that you are drifting off. You slip further into sleep, your eyelids becoming heavier. As your throat and neck muscles loosen, your hands and fingers splay out, floating and unclenching to a peaceful stillness. Unaware now of how your body is relaxing more and more, your mind switches its focus to sleep. Sleep is the only thing you are interested in at this moment. From your throat and neck muscles softly giving you the okay to relax more, your jaw perhaps opens slightly, allowing your tongue to peel away from the roof of your mouth. Every conscious decision to go deeper now is accepted as you drift away, slipping into a positive and peaceful dream of sleep. With every breath now becoming heavier and deeper and longer, every muscle loosens even more, allowing your conscious and subconscious to let go of everything. As you warmly begin to peacefully sleep, and sleep in a peaceful and resting state, your cheeks submit to relaxing in every possible way, floating down with the rest of your face as your face muscles loosen more, your eyes softer, smoother, and heavier in sensation. As your brow lets go of the last remaining tension, your whole body completely releases into sleep, drifting deeper with each and every breath you take. Every inhalation an invite to slip more into sleep, and every exhalation allows you to go deeper. Now talking with your subconscious, feel how easy your mind and body is now. Sense the relief and benefit of letting go of any worries that were on your thoughts. Going into an even deeper, sleepier, and more relaxed state. Let the visualization of any thoughts begin to fade off in the darkness behind your eyelids. Drifting deeper into a transitioning positive dream and a sleep so deep that can only refresh every part of you for when you eventually arise. As you sleep, your body rests, healing as you recuperate and regenerate positive energy in every muscle, fiber, and cell of yourself. Sleeping gives your mind and body muscle memory, enough to remember that when you sleep well, you can do it again. Let go of anything holding you back and truly allow yourself to relax. Through letting go, your mind has the space to rationalize every thought to a groundedness of truth, and one that only benefits you as the person you are on the inside. Gaining perspective in rest and sleep allows you to be more at ease with each and every thought that passes your mind. Any tension from this moment on that is caused by a worry or a stressor in your life is quickly brought to a reasonable place of seeing it for what it truly is, before manifesting itself in your body. Through resting deeply and sleeping properly, you allow not the manifesting of such deep and overthinking thoughts, but to dismiss with positive self-love that only nourishes your mind and body better. As you begin and continue to let go of anything negative more quickly, you will find that you become more relaxed, more calm, and more at peace within. Everything has an angle or perspective. Allowing a moment to see every thought from each side gives you the tools that you need to dispel all that doesn't benefit you. going deeper, every muscle now descending more as you slip into an even sleepier state, knowing that you have more control over how you reason with your mind allows you to go deeper. No sound from the outside can be heard, no light, except the positivity inside you that shines, and the feeling of touch is but now a softness of comfort. Resting heavily, breathing deeply, you just let go. The touch of the sheets beneath you begin to fade away. The sensation of your own vibrations in internal energy are the only thing you can sense. Everything is being replaced with a positive and healing feeling of peace inside. There is no need to think about anything right now. Now is a time for sleep, and only sleep. It's the one thing that will replenish you every night. As you lay there, feel the vibration of positivity grow around your whole body. You may see it as a distant coloured light behind your eyelids, or a feeling of tingling in your hands or toes. Warmer and heavier with each and every noticeably relaxing breath that you take. Every inhalation of oxygen only sends you deeper into a space of contentedness and peace. The sense of relief is immense and far-reaching into the deep thoughts of your mind, healing any bad feeling you have of yourself. Only positive thought can be experienced in this moment, and every moment onwards, allowing you to drift heavier and warmly into a refreshing, deep sleep. As you sleep, the defense mechanism only grows to protect you from negativity. You feel it as a glowy, warm feeling around your heart or chest area, growing in strength as you sleep, feeling more positive with every second that passes. From this moment on, you only sleep a positive sleep. You only rest and relax more easily, and from this moment on, you find it easier to drift off. Feel the relief of letting go of every aspect of today, leaving it all behind to be nourished and filled with only positivity in every sense of your inner being. Rest now, relax more, and just let go. Imagine a blackboard in front of you. You can see the slate board, empty, blank. Beneath is a stick of chalk with a cloth by its side. There is nothing else in front or behind you. In your mind, step forward and take the chalk in your hand. You rub the chalk around in your hand, feeling its smooth texture, and see the white dust powder as it passes through your hand. It feels quite therapeutic, leaving your fingers feeling smooth. Anything on your mind can be placed or transferred onto the board just by writing with the chalk. Take a sleepy second as you gather your thoughts, ready to etch them onto the slate in front of you. When you are ready, write a feeling or thought that is playing on your mind. Whilst doing this, feel the chalk in your hand, the sound it makes, and see the powdery dust float to the floor. After writing your thought or feeling and seeing it clearly in your mind, take the cloth and wipe the board clean, leaving no trace of any chalk. Writing your thoughts onto the board is a form of transference. You are consciously and subconsciously letting go, even if just for now. With each thought you let go, the more relaxed you feel, and the more accepting you are for sleep. Wiping the thought off the board is a secondary release, kind of like saying goodbye to the emotion placed in your writing. By wiping every trace of letter and chalk, you are releasing tense feelings, worry you may have had, and inviting sleep into your calmer mind. The more you write onto the board and wipe off, the darker the blackboard becomes, wiping away to a clear mind and a calm body. The more you place onto the board, the smaller the chalk becomes, and the more faint your writing is. By now, you may feel your shoulders have relaxed as you let go of unwanted feelings. Your shoulders feel as smooth as the chalk. The more you think about this sensation, the more you relax. The darkness you can see behind your eyelids are a positive sign that sleep is imminent. Visualizing the blackboard getting darker, your eyes see only a calm, blank canvas. With each wipe of the board, you are wiping away to a clear mind, closing down any chatter to perhaps a dull hum. Peace of mind comes from any slight relief you feel from this quieter environment. The hum you hear inside your mind becomes more soothing the more you listen. From bathing your mind in a more silent atmosphere, your head and neck relax into a comfortable position, relaxing gently, feeling as though they are now floating on air. The blackboard in front of you slowly starts to become more dull in your mind as sleep begins to take over. The outline of the board becomes darker, and the words you have written seem slightly out of focus. As you continue to write, your hand becomes tired from shaping words on the blackboard. The more time you spend writing, the heavier your hand feels, and the board becomes harder to focus with your eyes. Your eyes start to flutter, closing slightly as you try to focus more on the board. Your fingers hold onto the chalk as your hand and arm slowly make their way downwards. Your shoulders feeling the ever more sensation of letting go. And now your chest relaxes, helping you to breathe more easily into a more rhythmic pattern. The hum you heard a moment ago seems even more distant. Your back relaxes from the intensely blissful feeling your shoulders have sent down. This wave of calm is felt through your whole body. Letting go of all and everything, you begin to feel light as your arms dangle to the sides of you, feeling as though you are starting to float with your arms by your side. You are deeply relaxed. A sensation of lifting off the ground can be felt with your arms. With your arms, hands and wrists now feeling very limp. Your legs slowly sway with the movement of your body as you feel yourself float upwards. Ascending slowly higher, your body becomes relaxed and very loose. Only gravity can be felt as your arms and legs gently sway. Your head rests in a comfortable position and your body breathes easily. As you float higher with your subconscious mind, you look downwards towards where the blackboard was. Your mind feels at peace, knowing that there is distance between your writings you left on the board below. Wiped clean, and now distancing yourself from those emotions are comforting and satisfying. Your mind is content with having a break by having some much needed quiet time. This purely relaxing feeling creates healing within your conscious and subconscious. Time away from overly thinking can begin feeding your mind a calmness and clearness of peace. You become more and more relaxed as you float further away from the blackboard. Your worries are now a dot in the distance below. Take some time to bathe in this quiet bliss. Now, not being able to see anything of the blackboard below, you begin to float slowly in a new direction. Floating in and through clouds brings even more peace to you. Each cloud you float through helps to close your eyes even more. As you fly through one fluffy cloud and through another, your eyes automatically respond by closing. With each cloud passed, your eyes become heavier and heavier. Your body feels deeply relaxed the more you let go. As you fly silently, in the distance you see the softest bed floating within a cloud. The closer you get, you can see the deepest mattress you have ever seen. Pillows that are plush, thick and soft. And the material covering this oasis is of the highest quality. You float gently above this bed, looking down, your arms limp and loose, and your legs only feeling gravity. You are gently pulled downwards to this beckoning escape as your feet touch the soft material. Your toes relax. Your ankles feel the calm sensation too. Your legs instantly become weak from resting on this bed. Your thighs and hips invite your back to feel this blissful feeling too. As your chest and upper back touch the material, your breathing becomes easier. Your neck and head rest gently on the softest pillow, feeling at home and very relaxed. Your whole body sighs with relief at the healing sensation this bed brings. Never feeling anything like this before, you relax and now feel safe, away from interruption, floating in a sleep odyssey that is yours. You let go of everything and enter into a deep, deep sleep. Taking your awareness to the idea that today is over, allow every muscle to relax. take your awareness to your breathing, and if need be, take a nice deep breath in through your nose and release even slower out through your mouth. That's it. Let your shoulders melt down a little. Now, closing your eyes, imagine your every muscle melting downwards, and an aura around your whole body, releasing every negative thought, every negative sensation, and any tension that you may be feeling. Now, with your eyes closed, in your subconscious mind, your imagination, visualize your eyes opening and becoming aware that you're inside the basket of a hot air balloon. The subtle swaying and creaking of the basket lulls your every muscle further into relaxation. The fresh oxygen that you breathe is refreshing and mind-clearing. Looking up, you can see the flames inflating the hot air balloon, and the clouds of a deeply blue sky. Floating upwards, onwards, into a peaceful place where you can relax even further. Looking over the edge of the basket, you can see land for as far as the eye can see. You can see the horizon, the sky, houses, forests, the sea, and feel one with everything around. Here you can let go of everything. The air up here is clean and fresh. The atmosphere is light, calming, and very peaceful. Allow your muscles to relax even further. As you drift further up, higher and higher, you can liken the land below as today. The further you drift off, the higher you go away from the land, relaxing more, becoming clearer in mind. Now floating through puffy clouds, wisps of white. As you look down below, everything seems smaller. You can leave your worries, stress, and fears behind. Here, you are clear to sleep. Now reaching a reasonable height above the ground, it's time to level off and enjoy the sights that surround you and the peace of this quiet, tranquil place. To fly even higher and to drift off even more, you have to let go of some sandbags, or if you like, the weight on your shoulders. There are 10 sandbags around the basket of this hot air balloon. You take the first rope holding the first sandbag and loosen the knot, letting go of the first sandbag. Each sandbag has a word written on it. The one you have let go of is stress. As you pulled the knot to untie the bag from the basket, you watch it disappear and fade off down below. As you do, you feel your shoulders relax in an immense and peaceful way. You can now tell your mind that here and now there is no stress. You can relax. The second sandbag has the word emotion written on it. You pull the knot of this bag and allow it to fall below. Letting go of emotion means that you can be present right here, right now. You can show gratitude in relaxing more, bathing in this second, this minute, or this hour that you have chosen for yourself. Allow your face muscles to relax, feeling no emotion but peace, and beginning to warm up inside your chest area. Feel your shoulders relax even more. As you travel further and further away from the land, the rope from the third bag beckons. You are now ready to pull the rope and release the sandbag. And in doing so, you are releasing what is written and that is the past. You can let go of every yesterday that you have ever known and only look forward to your days ahead. As you watch the past slide down the sky, down towards the day you've left behind, you are leaving the past where it belongs. Allow your back to relax. Feel your hands and fingers release every muscle, feeling softer with every moment that goes past. Now you have let go of the past. There is nothing to worry about. And this is what is written on the next sandbag. You pull the rope and let go of your worries. As you do, you feel the hot air balloon and the basket you are in float higher and higher. Watching the bag descend from the sky, you let go of every worry. Feel your stomach become calmer and your mind clearer in focus, possibly fuzzy as you begin to drift in and out of consciousness, relaxing more on every minute and second that goes by. In letting go of those past bags, you let go of fear. Fear is released as you drop it underneath the basket and to the ground below, far, far away. Your hot air balloon flies higher and higher. Looking down now, you have perspective on everything. You have let go of the past. You have let go of stress, worry, and fear. Now you can appreciate this moment and perhaps get slightly lost in it as everything begins to fade away. In letting go of everything before now, you embrace the present moment. The next bag has the word resistance written on it. Untying the knot, letting go of all resistance, you embrace this positive change. You are now free to relax in every way, free to think in any way that makes you comfortable, and if you so desire, slip deeper and heavier, further and further into sleep. As your hot air balloon drifts further and higher up, you let go of sadness. Sadness can mean anything that makes you unhappy. You release the knot to this sandbag and drop it from your balloon, feeling a weight that's been lifted. Your face, now quietly and invisibly, smiles once again. You are embracing the happiness of this present moment. Untying the next sandbag, you let go of every disappointment and watch it fade away. By letting go of the emotions of that sandbag, as it fades off into the distance, you now fill yourself with personal fulfillment. The pride of your personal achievements are now recognized by yourself. What you have achieved is important, and you pride yourself on it. Feel your self-confidence grow now. Feel the sense of calmness in making that decision to let go of disappointment. Your legs and arms now relaxing, and your chest completely free, breathing deeper and longer breaths. Now letting go of overthinking and negative thought. You untie the rope to this bag, and as soon as you do, you feel every warming aspect of peace. Peace in this moment, and peace within. Possibly a warm glow in your chest area. Perhaps drifting off more. As you float higher and higher, the quietness of the sky around focuses your mind on what you really want. You find your true self in this moment, and to truly let go, you release the last bag. By releasing this last bag, you let go of everything holding you back, As you watch the last bag disappear and fade off into the distance, you watch your every anxiety disperse. Released into the atmosphere, and now you are at your full potential. You, in this moment, are just being you. Perhaps drifting deeper, relaxing automatically as you float through the sky. Let your mind drift even more into happy thoughts, and if you have dreams or goals, bathe in the images that you see. With every second that goes by and every breath that you take, you drift off more. Now is the time for sleep. After having let go of everything that may have been compromising your inner being, you can now relax and just let go. Laying still in a position that you find comfortable, begin to clear your mind, closing down for the day, preparing for a journey of restful and relaxing deep sleep. As you breathe the sleepy air that surrounds your body, inhale the quietness of night, the peacefulness of a world that silently floats in a dreamy landscape. Let worry stress, and all other negative feelings fall away from your mind and your body. This time is yours. Imagine in your mind that you are a planet seeking the solace of peace, and your mind is the deep space that you float within. As you imagine your own body relaxing down, bringing peace with each sleepy breath, feel every part of you sink deeper into your own bed. As you sink deeper and begin to feel your muscles melt a little, your subconscious shows you a place in your mind that is silent, quiet, and peaceful. This corner of your mind is away from distracting thoughts and will help soothe your mind and gift you with a rejuvenating, deep sleep that your body needs. There is no need for worry, stress, or anxiety. This place you see in your mind is there for healing, comfort, and rest. Be gentle on yourself now as you feel your body become lighter, floating along in your own mind, your own subconscious. Soft, tranquil, and relaxed. The energy that is you floats to this space of peace. Feeling your chest release all tension, beginning to let go completely now. You automatically breathe your way to that quiet space. Now, in your mind, you see a space away from everything, a corner of your subconscious that provides only the sole focus of calming every muscle, every thought, and every breath. Even calmer now. Your back is supported only by the gravity of relaxation. Your legs floating on air, relaxing more as you go deeper, more inside yourself, into your subconscious mind, where the energy of you inhabits a thinking area of bliss and tranquility. Your mind clearer as you progress towards a soft haven of peaceful thought, allowing only gentle, relaxing, and soothing sensations to manifest in every part of your body. Passing the last remaining thoughts that swirl around your subconscious and conscious, you enter further into this sleepy space your eyes becoming heavier as you float inside, deeper into your subconscious area of peace. With each and every breath, your eyes continue to be heavier, feeling rested, peaceful, and safe. Like a planet journeying the vast swathe of galaxies, the pull of your own energy beckons you closer, floating effortlessly to a destination of sleepy wonder. In the corner of your mind that provides rest and the acceptance of letting go, you see a place of unhurriedness, calmness, and tranquility. As you smoothly edge nearer to this blissful state, you feel a calmness consume your every thought and muscle. The calming and soothing sensation you feel is like a waft of warmth greeting your skin. As you separate yourself from the outside world and go deeper into your own, you just let go. Every thought quieter than the last, now entering the tranquil space of sleep, deep and far into your own subconscious. This positive area of energy makes you feel limp with relief, with comfort of the highest quality, sending you sleepier, going deeper and deeper. Floating in a position of sleep, there is no gravity. You feel no pain, no worry or stress of any kind. Your body completely consumed with peace now, resting as light as a feather, drifting along, being replenished, healed, and calmed in every way from the deeply satisfying sensations that you feel. Letting go more, relaxing blissfully as you float within the space between the outside world and your conscious mind. Your subconscious absorbs every positive encouragement to sleep, rest, and relax. As you rest, your mind heals from aspects of perspective, distance, and self-love. Here you are warm, contemplative on a subconscious level, and learn more about yourself as you sleep deeply. the more your mind automatically unties the binds of worry, the more you relax, letting go deeper than the breath before. A true feeling of being one with yourself is felt in every molecule that is you, and goes deep to your inner being. Warm, relaxed, and in a state of self-comfort, self-confidence, and safe in every way. You gain strength with each and every passing remaining thought that leaves your mind, letting go more and more. The area that you float within, you can see representations of everything holding you back from fully relaxing in the distance. Now, as they move away, they seem insignificant, small, and unbothersome. You cannot feel their influence anymore, nor their words or their images. You are in a space of complete safety. As you rest, drifting off more and more, all and everything begins to fade out. Those distractions you see in the distance float out into another galaxy, away from your personal space. Gently relaxing, you go deeper into this area of your subconscious. As you go deeper, your mind lets go of everything, sending you sleepier and sleepier. From head to toe, you feel nothing but the relaxing sensations of sleep, lightly floating further into the deep space of sleep. The quietness of this tranquil place is like nothing you have ever experienced, and each visit here is more peaceful than the last. Going deeper into that sleep state within a space of sleep, you completely let go. As you rest sleepily and sleep restfully, you release anything that doesn't serve a purpose in helping you to let go more. From your head, any thoughts that may still linger can be sent out into the vast expanse of space, away from you and into the distance. As you see them being released out from you, you watch them become smaller, and as they fade out of sight, your mind calms to a very relaxed state. allowing parts of your body to feel lighter. As they disappear out, your face muscles droop sleepily, relaxing your eyes, cheeks, and jaw. As the muscles of your face surrender all energy, you may be aware, or perhaps not, of your tongue peeling away from the roof of your mouth. Your jaw may slightly open, and the sensation of your airways may be felt relaxing more. Your neck loosens, untying the muscles in your shoulders, feeling as though a weight has been lifted. With the tops of your shoulders now cooler from the lack of tension, your arms completely flop into letting go. Your sides now fresh with new oxygen, and your ribcage lowering as you relax more on each breath. Frustrations are released from your chest area, your back and shoulders, allowing for new life-giving oxygen to enter, replenishing every part that is you. Letting go of anxieties in your abdomen now, you send that negative energy out into another galaxy, away and never to return. Your anxieties are now on a one-way trip into the distance. Watching them fade out relaxes any stirring you may have felt in your stomach. You now feel a calmness, a state of reassuring peace within. As you relax more sleepily, relieved with every letting go, you automatically emit the negative energy that remains. Down to your hips and lower back, stress and the weights of life can now be let go, sending that non-constructive energy out and away from you. Your back relaxes deeply, giving your eyes an even heavier feeling than before. Sensing that energy being released, you allow yourself to go deeper into your own space, deeper into the state of peace and sleep. This corner of your subconscious, now being accepted by yourself, safely comforts you as you sleep, sending you deeper with each and every breath that you take. as you enter more into a deep sleep, your legs down to your toes release into a state of slowing down. The subtle movements you feel as you float deeper are reassuring, peaceful, and restorative. As the last remaining negativities leave your body, your mind and body just let go. Lighter and lighter you float through this healing space of peace. Ahead, you see a cluster of light. This is your true self and your true subconscious, your real energy. Floating inward and orbiting these stars. Circling around, you see there is another galaxy in the middle. Knowing there is a blissfulness to be had when you finally enter this place, you relax as you begin to float into your own subconscious, going deeper. As your body loosely floats, getting closer to this gateway of sleep, you feel the immense pull of gravity pulling you downward into a serene state of being ever so relaxed. Now sinking into this galaxy, into your own haven, where nothing can disturb you, not even your own thoughts. You release everything you are and surrender completely. Going deeper, you enter this new, positive and healing space of sleep, and the only thing you are aware of is sleep.